everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm back. As you can see, I'm sort of okay. Welcome to the 2Night show. Ananda's not with me tonight. She's not feeling well. So I thought I would jump right in here and go right through with it. Tonight, I just wanted to come in and just do a chit chat, hang out with everyone. Yeah, I'm still not feeling well, but I can manage. I can hang out. Like I've been hanging out with some lives and stuff, but I'm just not 100% right now. So I'm missing you guys, and I love doing what we all do here, and I want to come hang out with you guys. So I thought I'd just have a hangout night. What do you think? You like my hat? It's a little bit too small for me, so that the thing in the back's hanging out. But anyway, so I just want to go in here in the chat, see who's in here. First in the chat, we have Adventures of David and Aaron. Hey, guys. Thank you for tagging us. It was lots of fun. Yes, we were a little late getting it up, but we did get it up. It was fun, and we made some mistakes. I don't know, for some reason, I thought I heard 40 questions. And so I was getting everything all made. I had a thumbnail all made up, and no, turns out it was only 15 questions. But that's okay. Within our video, you know, I don't know if you noticed with all of our videos, most of them, there's some form of humor in there, and I thought that would be great for me just to be a little different. So, yeah, so if there wasn't any mistakes like that, it wouldn't be us. So anyway, thank you very much, guys. I love your Vlogmas coming out. We got Tyler Show. There he is. Hey, 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 everyone. Hey. And then we got Really Creative Travel, Blaine. Thank you so much for all your help, Blaine. I appreciate it. Yeah, welcome. We'll talk more. And then we have my daughter, Taylor. Hi, Taylor. Thank you for showing up. I'll pay you later for coming in. Yeah, and I'll send you some gifts in the mail just for your payment for coming on. Thank you very much. Tyler Show saying hi to Blaine. And there's Blaine saying hi to my daughter, Taylor. And saying hi to Tyler. How's everyone's weekend so far? Mine's just started, Taylor. Today's Saturday. No. For some reason, I'm sick and everything, but I'm still busy doing all this YouTube stuff. It's crazy for doing everything all by yourself. I don't have a sidekick helping me. She won't help me. It's okay. I wanted to do it all myself. I thought I was big and strong and put on my big boy pants, but I need to put on some bigger boy pants. Let's see what else we got. Blaine saying hi. Taylor, love the hat. Yes, Taylor, you remember the hat that you and Megan's going to get. I'm going to send you down the Canadian hats. Hey. Hanging with Santa. You know what, Blaine? You can come sit on my knee. We'll talk about what you want for Christmas. Tell me, what do you want for Christmas, Blaine? Go ahead, put it in the comments. I'll see if I get it for you. Tammy, how you doing, Tammy? Welcome. Tammy, that's my daughter, Taylor, just so you know. Sorry, Tyler. There we go. So we got a couple in here. So yeah, it's just a hangout for tonight. I never really had anything in mind. I guess I can ask a question if you don't mind. Tyler, I have a question. Since you know a lot about cruise ships, we're going on the Carnival Freedom, January 29th, 2022. This will be in me and Ananda's very first cruise. I'm wondering, have you ever been on Carnival Freedom? And if you have, what is your favorite area to hang out in on the Carnival Freedom? So that's a question for you, Tyler. Blaine, he wants his 2 front teeth. Okay. You're missing 2 front teeth? I didn't do it. Yes. Adventures of David and Aaron. They want to go on a cruise. I want to go on a cruise with you guys. Very serious. I want to go on a cruise with you guys, and then I want to see what you guys do with scuba, and then you can teach me how to scuba. Because we've only had the 1 hour scuba lessons at the resort where we spent twice. We went twice, and they give you a free hour lesson of scuba, and yeah, I want to take scuba lessons, but it's quite expensive in our area where we take it. Like in Vancouver, it's not as expensive, but here it's very expensive to take scuba lessons. So, and I'm really only interested in scuba diving in tropical areas, really nice warm waters. And my dream, really, guys, is to swim with the sharks. Not necessarily the great whites without a cage. I will do it. There's down by where you guys kind of live. Not the Galapagos. I don't know what it is, but they have cruises out of California or San Diego, I think. That goes down into down by Mexico and stuff, and they cage dive with great whites. I would love to do that. But what I'm really talking about is I want to swim with some professional divers that swam with sharks before, knows what sharks are all about, and I just want to be able to be in the water with them. I used to watch Shark Week all the time, and it kind of made me think badly of sharks. But both me and Ananda are animal lovers, and we love nature and everything. And it was sad that, the sharks have such a bad name for them. Yeah, they do attack people and hurt and kill people. Yes, that's quite a thing. So does bears, and so does cougars that we have here. But I still go out my front door night or day. It doesn't scare me one bit. But yes, people do get mauled by bears up where I live right now, right? So, yeah, I want to go swimming with the sharks. So it is a dream for me to get my scuba lessons. So David and Aaron, I can't remember which one of you guys has I think it's David's got the scuba certification as the Patty. I want to do that, and maybe we'll go scuba one time on a cruise ship. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Taylor needs a blue one. What, a blue Santa hat, Taylor? One of these? I don't know if they have blue ones, do they? Carnival Freeman was supposed to be my first cruise, but yes, Tammy. Actually, Tammy, you're waiting for your first cruise too, aren't you? If memory serves me correct. So the Carnival Freedom was supposed to be yours, but yeah, we had our first cruise canceled too. It was supposed to be February 27th to March 6th on Carnival Magic. It was sad in a way, but with what's going on, and Ann and I do not want to travel anytime soon right now within this. We would want to travel, but just not safe. I have diabetes, so I'm not really, crazy about traveling, although I really want to, but rational senses says, don't travel, Larry. But hey, if you want to go, that's your choice. No judgment anyway. But yeah, I'll make it to my first cruise. They better. January 29th, 2022, out of Miami on Carnival Freedom, going to St. Martin, St. Kitts, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Grand Turk. Woohoo! Taylor wants the blue hat, I guess. Okay. That is what David does. He does not like cold water diving. Go for your open water certification. Okay. Yes. So, because getting certified scuba, that takes a few days. But in cruising, you don't have like days in port where you can take that. I have been on YouTube and watched some scuba lessons, and okay. I got a few of the signs. Tyler, Larry, I've not gone on the Whale Tail yet. Only 11 RCL cruises so far. Oh, what is that called? Loyal to Royal, as they call that, Tyler? It's all good. It's all good. I'll be on an RCL cruise one day. I'm not necessarily loyal yet, although I do like what I see about Carnival. Carnival, they get a good party atmosphere that I like, where the other one is a nice, elegant cruise, and you're doing what normal, well, no, I can't even say normal cruising, but what cruising used to be like. Whereas Carnival's got that party, let's go drink, let's have some fun. Whereas the vacations I was on, it's all serious and had some drinks, but it was all seriousness, which is fine, but I want to go on some fun, and that's what Carnival presents for me. David will do no lake or river diving or no cave diving, open water, ocean only, or play around in the swimming pool. Yes, you guys have a swimming pool. I'm so jealous. You never know. I might show up in your backyard and jump in your pool, and yeah. Oh, by the way, love your lighting setup. Those blow up snowmen and stuff, and the little cactus. They're really cute. Yes, swimming with the whale sharks. Amazingly, I never really knew, like, it wasn't advertised that much. We went to, like, we fell in love in Cozumel, just outside of Cozumel, at a resort called Grand Sunset Princess Hotel. It's a 2-in-1 resort, Grand Riviera Princess and the Grand Sunset Princess, and huge resort, 5-star, everything inclusive. Loved it. So when we found out about excursions, that we only heard about going to like Shelha and Escaret, what else? Chichen Itza, the Tulum ruins, cenotes and stuff like that. And so when it came to whale sharks, I never heard anything about it. Now, we did hear, I was actually supposed to go on the or whatever that's called, with the parachute. Because what happened was for a wedding present, I bought a swimming with the dolphins for my wife, and I was supposed to do the parasailing. But we got so busy that because it was our wedding, I didn't get a chance to get out and do it. So, but when our first trip to Mexico, we ended up going to a place called Shelha, which is a marine park where you just snorkel around. You got a life jacket and your snorkels and your flippers, and you just swim all day. It's full of fish. You get cliffs to jump off of, lazy rivers, and you get to swim in cenotes. And one of the coolest thing is they have interacting with stingrays, and it was in a roped off area, but we could walk up to the rope off area, but it was no netting, where like basically it was the stingrays could swim wherever they want, but for some reason they didn't. So anyway, we just walked up to the roped off area and watched people doing because it was a paid thing to interact with the stingrays. And so we thought we were going to get in trouble by standing there, because some of the staff walked over, and we thought we're getting in trouble. And so they came over and they said, "How you guys doing?" And we're doing okay. And we are we in trouble? And they're saying, no, you're good. You're allowed to stay here and everything. And then all of a sudden, I felt this weird thing on my feet, and it's like, and then Anandis felt it. It's like, what's going on? Turns out that they had taken food and dropped it by their feet, and it attracted the stingrays over to us, and so it started swimming around our feet, and they picked it up, and we got to touch them and everything, which was really cool. But the coolest part was is that we didn't have to pay for it. They were really nice and brought it over to us, and it's like, wow, like I love this park. The next time I go back, I really definitely want to go back to Shellhall, and it's spelt Xehela. Yeah, so because the X has a sh sound to it. So whenever you see it, like skelet, like X carrot, it's skelet with a sh sound. Got to go there, but with the whale sharks. Next time I also go down, yes, I got to swim because Raphael and Neil from Two Travel and Tour, they all went on that. And I felt really bad that I didn't get to go on it. So yeah, I would love to do those whale sharks. All right, I got a little carried away there. Let's go back. What do we got here? Yes, in September, going to Alaska will now be my first instead of my second. Nice, Tammy. Tammy, let me know when you're going by, because I'll pay attention, and then I'll come out and wave to you going by, because I watch all the cruise ships going up to Alaska. They go through the area where I live. Now, you're not going to see me, but I will run out and say, hi, Tammy. Larry. What? Serious? Larry, I know on RCL they have the dive shop on board, and you can get certified on board select ships. Tyler, that is great to know. Wow, I did not know that. Wow, I'm actually going to look that up, Tyler. Thank you very much for telling me that. Oh, wow. Never mind the excursions. I'll go get certified to go scuba diving. Taylor, I'll be right back. No problem, Taylor. Yes, loyal to royal. Not a problem, Tyler. We enjoy traveling during the summer months. We cannot get off work in the winter, but the winter time is flu season. I don't want to be on a ship during flu season. Yes, I hear you. What do they call that? The cruise crud that people get? Yeah, that kind of makes me nervous too. But I think with some of the changes, now, of course, this is not no professional opinion. This is just coming from a guy that's watching everybody's YouTube and watching how things are playing out. I think with all the changes around, that might change. Now, I was a cook for 20 years, and we have to take food safety and all that kind of stuff. And personally, I've never been one for buffets. And the reason why I said that, and I only experienced it because I went on my own vacation. And in Mexico, there was a bunch of people running up, grabbing bread or whatever, rolls or whatever, and then throwing it back onto the place wherever it was. And I thought, wow, that's not very sanitary. You know what I mean? And we all wonder why everybody's coming back sick. Now, I'm not saying that is the exact reason why, but it is a possibility that germs can be transferred through stuff like that. And so I was never one for buffets. And so now with all the changes going on, I actually like the idea of them serving me. It's like going to school in the school cafeteria, and you got the old lady in the back now. Can I get you whatever you want? Here's the slop for you. But hey, no, they're being really nice to you. Here you go. Oh, I would love that. I don't need to pick out whatever. Yeah, I'll take 17 steaks and throw a few baked potatoes on there. Never mind those green stuff. Nah. Anyway, Royal can get crazy fun too. Yes, trust me, I see some things. Oh yes, I understand that, Tyler. I really do. I've watched many cruise videos. A lot of great channels out there, and I'm the person that's always researching before I go. It's like I already know the place when I get there. Street view, all that kind of stuff. So with all you guys throwing up your content, I really do look at all the content, not every single little video. So when you hear, oh, hey, yeah, what about this? Well, yeah, I might not have seen your video, but I do watch a lot of content. But anyway, I do see a lot going on. Tyler, all of them except Disney can get crazy. Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a Disney fan. Now, if I'm down in Florida, I might check out, I think the Star Wars one. Excuse me. Dave and Brandy, they went to there and they showed some video, and it's like one of the things I want to do is go to the place that where you can make a robot. Oh, love that stuff. And then I want to go on well, I'm brain freezing on the name Millennium Falcon or whatever it is, and the ride or whatever. Want to check that out. But I'm not really a big, huge Disney fan. Sorry, guys. Oh, while I'm at it, Rally Creative Travel, Blaine. Blaine is just a couple short of the friends. So if you haven't checked out Rally Creative Travel's channel, please go do so. It's over on YouTube. Great channel, great, amazing stuff. Lots of travel stuff, RV stuff, cruising stuff. Yeah, Blaine is the man. He rocks. You gotta go check out his channel. And so yeah, he's just missing a couple to hit a milestone. And it'd be really nice to hear that he got his milestones tonight. So if you're not, if you haven't hit that little red button at the bottom, please consider going over there and giving him some support and love, because I know I did, and I did that a long time ago. You find a lot of local dive shops near you, or you do testing in a class material online, then they will schedule your scheduled time to you to do some training in a pool, then open water testing. Yeah, I saw that. And then I noticed with some, excuse me, I need a drink. And I'm going to shut off some banners here for a sec because that's still going. I noticed that on some of the cruises, the excursions, they have these different types of diving. And I'm wondering, why couldn't some of these, I'm sure it's a simple answer to it, where they could take you out and allow you to scuba dive down and back, like with not even a tank or whatever. Like it's not snuba, but it's, I don't know what it is. It's attached to your mask and the air is on the top. Why not? Like, you know what I mean? I would love to do that. But couldn't they do that with a regular tank? Although I'm not really experienced. I'm not certified, so I don't know everything, right? So, all right, let's go back here. All right. Very true, Blaine. Thank you. You will love the Carnival Freedom. They have the Red Frog Pub and the Red Frog Rum Bar. Yes, I want to go to this because what I understand, David and Aaron, is when you first get on the ship, they have those special fish bowls. And I'm not a big drinker, but if I go on these cruises or resorts and stuff, I want to experience a drink or two, whatever. So, and they have specials when you first board the ship, I hear. And so, yeah, I want to try some really special ones I've been hearing about. Miami Vice, and a few others. And there's one that I want to really try out, and that's vodka, orange juice, pineapple juice, and Malibu rum. There's a Mexican restaurant here in Powell River where I live, and they make this drink, and it's like a hot day, and with that, lots of ice. It'd be perfect if they made it like a margarita smoothie. Oh, it's to die for. So I want to try one of those on there. Love to go visit David. Yes. I think David and Aaron should have some form of like meetup in Palm Springs. I'm pretty sure it looks like you have a big yard. You got the pool, the Barbie. Hey, I volunteer. I'll Barbie. I'll do the Barbie. This Canadian can cook. Palm Springs. Got to go there. Carnival Freedom also has the dive-in movies. Is that where you sit on the pool deck and watch the movies at night on the big screen on the Leo deck? September 18th to the 25th on the Emerald Princess. Now, is that out of Seattle, Vancouver, or what's the other one? Is it not Los Angeles? San Francisco? I think it's San Francisco goes up to Alaska. So yeah, where were you cruising out of, Tammy? Oh, there's Cindy Taylor, my sister. This is my sister, everyone. Say hello. Travel Adventures with Eric B. There's my friend Eric. Hey, Eric, how you doing, buddy? I really hope and pray that you're doing okay right now, man. At least seeing you coming in here, that is a good sign. And I'm very happy that you're able to make it, Eric. But I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, hope you're feeling well and hope your thing goes away really quick, man. And so you can get back out there and enjoying the travel like you do. And yes, we got to meet on a cruise one day. I think you already are. Actually, yes, we are. You're booked on our cruise in October 2022. While I'm at that, I might as well bring that up. Let's see where that is. That is way down here. So anyone interested, the Down Under Cruisers and the SMOR channel, they're having a group cruise in 2022. It is October 15th to the 23rd, I think it is. And it's an 8-day. It's going to Bonaire, Aruba. I'm brain freezing. I should have put that up beforehand, but this is an old banner. But Anand and I are booked on it. Eric's booked on there, and so a few others. So if you're interested in a group cruise, contact Cindy Spiker at Spiker's Crazy Adventure. She's the travel agent that's taking care of anything. It's going to be fun. $100 onboard credit added to it, so per cabin. So yeah, contact Cindy. Come hang out with me and Ananda. It's our it'll be a second cruise. Yeah, excuse me. So back to the comments. Oop, yeah, I love when it loses it. 3 away from 800. So 3, there you go. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Really Creative channel, go check them out, guys. He needs 3 more to hit 800. There we go. Tyler, out of all my 11 cruises, I've seen some bad buffet behavior. Sure. Yes. People fighting over silly food and people getting food that, oh no, Tyler. Oh, I believe you. I totally do. Yeah. Yeah. Things happened in places before. Yes. Yeah. Slop for lunch. Those were the days that I missed lunchroom only, went for pizza days. Yeah. Okay. Believe it or not, everyone, I am really excited about the food part. I'm a foodie. I love food. And I always want to experience different foods. Here in Canada, and especially where I live in a small little landlocked town of 10,000, we have very limited restaurants, and I love eating at restaurants. We have restaurants and numerous restaurants here, but they're high-end restaurants, and it's not like you're going to go out and eat takeout food at these high-end restaurants. It's retarded to pay $100 to go for, just because you don't want to cook dinner that night. You're not going to pay for $100 dinner that way. That's only for nice special occasions for us. But for fast food, we only have we have McDonald's, we have A&W, we have Subway, and they're going to be opening up a Dairy Queen. And they got a few pizza places. And so the pizza, like, once you start eating this stuff over and over and over and over and over, it just gets boring. And I need to experience flavors. And that's another reason why I'm going on a cruise, is to go all these different places so I can experience their food and come back and create the dishes. I want to do some cooking videos in the future. And so, Yeah, and then so down in America, that's why I love visiting America, because you guys got just tons and tons of different varieties of different kinds of restaurants and different foods, and then like down in Texas, you got your what do you call it, beef and your steaks and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but pizza too. I see that. Tyler, Larry, have you looked into making shorts on YouTube? Yes, I have, Tyler. I posted one yesterday and it got already 700 views, and all of them came from the new YouTube short features section on the app. Yes. Wait a minute. On the app. What do you mean by the app? The YouTube app? Because I was watching it on my PC, and I was thinking about doing. I think I made a couple of mine on my own personal channel. I made them into shorts because anything under a minute, it said, and I just did it for testing. I haven't checked it out actually, by the way. But if you're saying 700 views, that's a good sign, Tyler. That is and that's what they're saying. This shorts, and yeah, you got to put the hashtag shorts either in the description or the title, and they'll recognize it as a short. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start checking that out. And of course, Tyler, I'm just new really to learning how to create videos and all that kind of stuff. And so I haven't got the knack of creating great videos yet. I'm still learning, and that's why I'm doing it. I'm starting out slow, and I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, but definitely going to check out the shorts and I think that everybody else, you should check out those shorts. That seems to be a new thing that YouTube's got going on, and you want to jump on that train that's going pretty fast. And there's a lot of people that their channels, they're starting to grow because of these shorts. And it's only a minute-long video, not these 20-minute and 10-minute videos. What do we got here? Oh, we got Chad Cruisers. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, Canada. Hey, guys. How's the snowing going on down there? Any snow down there in Toronto? Toronto. We're going into Toronto. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by there, Brad and Christopher. I appreciate it. And by the way, I'm really trying to get the time in so I can come on to your what are they called? Zoom family meetings. I want to jump in there. I keep seeing your photos post of everybody in there, and it's like, oh, that looks like fun. I want to get in there, but it's certain times of the day. It's like nap time is actually between say 3 and 7 o'clock BC time or Pacific Coast time. So when you guys are down on the East Coast, it's the difference in timing. But I'm going to catch it, and I do. That there's certain times of the day that I might be able to catch somebody's live, and I'll jump in there. So I did like your live last time. But thank you for stopping in. Adventures of Eric B. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I take a medication that's that makes you drink a lot. Uh-oh. There goes the famous jump on the screen. Larry, are you on Shipmate? Yes. I got you guys. I'm pretty sure I got you guys on Shipmate, David and Aaron. I creep around. I hate saying it that way, but it is really what you're doing, kind of. You're creeping around at everybody's shipmates, and then you find out, oh, there he goes, and then you request. I have 45 so far, and let's see. Adventures of DNA. There he is, right there. Right there. There we go. There we go. If anybody else is in here and you don't know what Shipmates is, it's basically an app that you can list what cruises you're going on. You have everybody else that can list their cruises. So there's my list. I left my one for February 21 on there, even though it's canceled, because, you know, hey, I'm a cruise virgin. I don't have any up there, so I wanted to make it look like I had a bunch. But those two down bottom, Carnival Freedom and Carnival Horizon, I do have those. But so yeah, Shipmates allows you to put in there, and you can see who else is going on. And so what I use Shipmates for is I really want to meet up with a lot of people in the cruise community. And so what I'll do is I'll go in there and I'll find, say, let's say David and Aaron. I'm not going to say your times or anything, David and Aaron, right now, but I just want to give them an idea what it is. And so you got 9 cruises, and the next one's here. So hey, it's on that date with this cruise ship. I'm going to go online and I'll look up, hey, do I want to go on that cruise? Yes, no, or whatever, right? You know what I mean? And so that's what we've been doing, is we're trying to make it so we can get on there, because not everybody schedules their cruises at the same time. So I try to catch it with them, right? Instead of waiting for somebody to do a cruise, group cruise, which I want to, but I'm just waiting for those doors to open up properly. And that's what I do. I just follow through with the shipmates. So yeah, if you're interested, yeah, it's on both Android and Apple, and yeah, just add us all, and then you can, like, if you add me, and I need to let you know that you need to be specific and case sensitive lettering and everything to these. It's really tough to make sure you find them. You could be sitting there trying. Nope, can't find it. Sorry, can't find it. Sorry, can't. And you might have capitalized a letter by accident or forgot to capitalize a letter. And so, yeah. But it's a great, I love this. I love the Shipmates. So anyway, with that, Chad Cruises doing some highs. Going Green Mom. Oh, hello. I haven't seen your name before, Going Green. Welcome. I appreciate you stopping in. My name's Larry. I'm with Plump Travelers. Our channel is all about inspiring others to get out there and travel. Both my wife and I, we deal with chronic pain and stuff, and we're on disability and stuff. And so we just want to show others that, you know, hey, you can still get out there and travel the world. I think it's important that we all get a chance to travel the world. And so, yeah, that's what our channel's all about. So, yeah, welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself. I'm better. Thanks, Larry. Yes. Big hugs, Eric, man. Seriously, man. I know a few other people, and it's, yeah. Although I do know one who's in a province next to me, and he's up there playing guitar, and he was tested later on, but he's been up there playing and singing the guitar, but he's still, I just don't get it. It just, but then I hear your story and how you were having a rough time, man. And I believe you. I totally believe you, man. So I really hope you recover very soon, man. Going Green. I worked in a casino buffet. Absolutely disgusting sometimes. Yes. I actually worked in a casino in, where was it? Edmonton, Alberta. The Baccarat Casino. I was a custodian, and yes, although I was a custodian, but I also worked in the kitchen before all across Canada. But yeah. Oh, by the way, Going Green Mom, whereabouts are you in this planet? Just curious. You don't have to tell me your address. It's okay. Just kidding. Show Going Green. Our Dairy Queen. You know what? Ironically, David and Aaron, Powell River, where I live right now, they actually had a Dairy Queen here quite a few years ago, way before I moved here. I moved here in 2015. My wife was born here. She said there was a Dairy Queen here before, and they're actually making another Dairy Queen. It's like, couldn't you just like bring in something else, like a Chick-fil-A? Like even the A&W here stopped selling chicken. So we have one chicken place here, and it's like almost $20 for 2 pieces of chicken and fries. It's like, but at least Dairy Queen will have a good milkshake. I do like the milkshakes. Tammy, we are sailing out of Seattle. I also hate self-serve buffet. I don't know if people wash their hands. I'm happy that the buffet will be served. Yes, same here, Tammy. Although I did like the, what do you call it, on the videos that I've seen? Washy, washy, washy. I love that. I love that part. I hope they still do that when I go on a cruise ship. But Seattle, Tammy, I don't know if you've been there. Seattle is an amazing town. I've stayed in Seattle many times. Downtown, like down where the cruise ports in that area, the Pike's Place Market, all that kind of Space Needle, all that area is just love, love, love going there. Now I don't know it enough to recommend anything in Seattle, but we love Seattle. It's only 3 hours from Vancouver, so well, depending on how fast you drive. Going green, where are you located? Me and my wife Ananda, we live in Powell River, British Columbia, which is 3 hours north of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. We have to take 2 ferries to get here. So it's you go to a place called Horseshoe Bay, you get on a ferry, which is a 40-minute ferry ride, and then you get off, and then you have an hour-and-a-half drive to the next ferry. Then you wait to get on that ferry, and then that ferry is 55 minutes long. And then you get off, and then you get a half an hour to drive into town to Powell River. We're a landlocked town. There is nothing, there's no way in here other than taking a ferry or flying in. If you fly from Vancouver, it's a 30-minute flight. So beautiful, mountainous, rainy place, but we love it here. So yeah, where are you from, actually, if you don't mind asking? Plenty of good restaurant. Oh, yes. Eventually I was going to get to that. Yes. And I think you told me your last live there, Brad, that, I'm assuming this is Brad, that Shopsy's is the restaurant itself is actually closed. Because I used to live in Oshawa, Ontario, Brad, and I loved taking the GO train into Toronto for the day, you know, getting the day passes and everything, and just went everywhere, different restaurants and different places, going to the ball games. Never did get to a hockey game, although I was in the old Maple Leaf Gardens on the players' bench, just having a look when it was open one day. Walked in there, but Toronto is an amazing town. Everybody, you got to go check out Toronto. It's an amazing. It's big. It's huge. Not as big as a lot of the American cities, but it's lots of fun. Go down Yonge Street. Yes. Oh, and one other thing. I used to, when I went into Toronto, I used to sit at Union Station and sit at the bottom of the stairs and just people watch coming in on the GO train at rush hour. It's just mind-boggling how many people's coming in. Like, I come from a small town where I was born, and so that was amazing. Larry, if you like seafood, the Carnival Freedom has a seafood shack on board. I'm not a big, huge fish fan, but I do like fish and chips, or like a salmon, or like a salmon burger. Where is it? We were in Mexico. They had some red snapper. Excuse me. And they had this spice on there, and they grilled it. Oh my! So it's not that I don't like fish. What it was is my father was a net fisherman when I was young. Excuse me, and he used to bring home like fish like Gasparos, shad, mackerel, all these bony fish, and there would be times where you would eat it and you bite into a bone and it gets caught in your throat. It just turned me off of fish. But I do like fish. I really, really do like salmon. Love salmon. If you can guarantee me there's no bones in salmon, I'll eat some salmon. So with some lemon butter sauce. Oh, so yes, Seafood Shack. I did see that. Yes, I definitely will do it. Now, my number one thing that I'm waiting for, everybody goes to all these certain places, their first thing. My very first thing is the steakhouse. That's all I'm focused. Steak. I know the MDR you can get steak, but I'm also looking for the experience of the fine dining steak restaurant. I know in the MDR it's still nice and everything, and you pay a little extra, or not a little extra, but it's $20 for a steak or something, whereas the steakhouse is $38, I think it was, which totally doable. $38 for a steak dinner? Oh, unheard of. So yeah, that's my main number one thing I'm looking forward to. Jonathan from the 6 Traveling Shorts. Hey, Jonathan, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. How you doing there, brother? Hope everything's all well with you. And the other 5 kids and mom, of course. Go green. I haven't had one that jumped a lot, but doing a short each day in a series brings tons of views. So YouTube has been bumping me otherwise. That's good. Right on. Oh, here we go. Oh, I love when this thing jumps. And you're looking for where you were last at. How do you guys deal with this? Okay, wow. Did I go that far? There it is. I'm a little behind. I'm going to try to catch up here. Shorts have been taking off like crazy. Yeah. Hi, Jonathan. Saying some highs. Need to get in on these meetings. Yes. Yes. We got to go see Brad. Toronto. Yeah, that's how we local say it. Yes. Please come check out our Zoom. And that's on Friday nights at, oh, Brad, can you put in the time that it is? Friday nights, is it 6 p.m. Eastern? I think it is. I can't remember. Some more highs. Jonathan saying hi. Actually, yeah. How does it feel with no earbuds? Yeah, that's, I love it. Feels so good not having to wear those things. Yeah, everybody's saying hi. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Some highs in here. So Brad's saying Fridays, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. We post the details in our Facebook group. I'll make sure you get an invite. 5 p.m. Eastern time, everyone, just to make sure you all know that. Some more highs. We need to update your, yes, I think you did say you had another one booked already, David and Aaron. Was it the Mexico one? All right, let's find David and Aaron. Back over here, back here. Nope, no. Back over here, David and Aaron. Radius. Oh no, you got that one in there. Oh, I guess it was the David and Aaron. I can almost guarantee you, I will, if you ever choose to go back on those the Mexican Riviera ones, I can almost guarantee you, because we haven't been to the Mexican Riviera. If you ever plan that in the future, I guarantee you we can go there, because it's really cheap for us to come from Vancouver down to LA. It's $100. I think it's $100 one way or like one way. Like, doesn't matter. It's like $200 to come down to LA and I told you guys, I love Los Angeles. And Ananda hasn't been to LA. And so cruising down that way would be quite doable for us. So yeah, if you ever plan one in the future, like right now, 2021, it's too early for us. So yeah, let us know. We had so many cruises canceled, and we're sitting on so many. Yeah, I hear you. I'm not laughing at your pain. That's not what I was meaning. Excuse me. We were booked. We got canceled, but I don't know if like for me, I was hoping and praying for them to cancel it, because I didn't want to cruise this early with everything going on. It's crazy for me. Like, just, you know what I mean? And I didn't want to cruise that. So I was hoping, hey. But I didn't cancel it, because if I would have canceled it, I would have lost money. So I kept it going. Hey, it's gonna cancel. But then all of a sudden it canceled unexpectedly because it was on a Carnival Manic, and they were already booked to go into the dry dock after our cruise. So so it just so happened that they want to make this even more, so they canceled early. So yeah, it's sad that it's canceled, but for me personally, I can use that extra onboard credit that they give you because we had already rebooked to our first cruise in January 2022. We already had that cruise, so all we did was take the money that we had on the Magic, threw that on there, and now I got money to spend. Now, if this was an RCL cruise, like Taylor was saying, I could have taken that $700 and I would have been certified. Ah! But yeah, I feel your pain, guys. Forever best friend. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Charlie Grace. Green Mom, loving your self-care videos. There we go. Yeah. I'll have to check them out there. I'm gonna remember after this going green. I like self-care stuff. I used to work for a homeless shelter in Vancouver, and part of our job is learning how to do self-care and everything. I actually did it wrong, and I got burnout, and that's part of the reasons why I'm having a rough time here in Powell River where I'm at. It's not bad. It's just I didn't deal with stopping and smelling the roses properly. Wish we could do some winter cruising so we could cruise with a lot of the other cruisers. Yes. Yeah, you guys can't get time off. Yeah. I really wish they would have much more cruising up here in Canada as well. Like I'm sure there's cruises to, why not have some cruises to nowhere kind of deal? Instead of getting off, just have some cruises to nowhere and hang out on the ship. I could deal with that. We deal with the ferries. So really, if they had alcohol and some entertainment on the cruise ship or on the ferries, I would like it. But it's basically sitting in your car waiting for an hour to get to somewhere else. Nice. I deal with chronic health issues too. Yes. Glad you're finding ways to enjoy all the food and travel. Yes. And truthfully, going green, Mom, this is also a journey because we don't know everything about traveling with disabilities and everything. I just know that I love to travel and I want to get out there, and I don't want to sit there and say, you know what, I have chronic pain. I deal with chronic pain. I can't go out and I can't go travel. I don't want to be that person that says I can't. I want to do it, and we can get out there. We're not wheelchair bound or anything. So I just all it is just inspiration. I want to show them, hey, look, I'm going through this. I can still do it, and so can you. You know, you want to do it? Come hang out with us. Come on a cruise with us. We'll hang out, and I can show you. And supportive. Be supportive to them too, right? There he is, Danny. Danny from Griswold Family Vacay. These guys are up next, everyone. So I have a banner for this. Let me see. Let me find the banner. Here it is, right here. Danny from Griswold Family Vacay. He's up next at 8 o'clock Eastern. So if you could, guys, go check out his channel. He's a great guy. He's got a nice son. Well, actually, his son's the host, and Danny's the co-host. I forgot to say it that way because that's what it is. You know, so, and his name's Landon. The host's name's Landon, and the co-host's name's Danny. So please go check them out after this. I'll leave that up there so you can see the link. It's in the description below also. Glad to hear it, Charlie Grace. I'm curious, who's Charlie Grace? I never caught that. If someone could explain me who Charlie Grace is. I'm in Northern Indiana. There we go. Northern Indiana. That's Central America. I keep saying Central America. I'm not meaning mid states, mid America, I guess. Jag Cruises, the one winter cruise that we had was going to be three-day cruise out of San Diego, and the Carnival Miracle was going to be next week for Aaron's birthday. Aww. You know what? Now I know that his birthday's next week, so we need to pay attention to that, everyone. Speaking of that. Okay, I'm a little behind, and we're running out of time. I got 3 minutes and 30 seconds, so I'm going to throw in a little plug if you guys don't mind. Let's see. Let's go up here. What do we got here? So if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please consider hitting the little red button down bottom. We're not really supposed to say the name of it. The YouTube gods don't like when you mention that little button down bottom. But if you like what you're seeing going on right now, please consider hitting that red button. We have an Instagram. You can check us out on Instagram. We have a Facebook account. We have a Teespring store, believe it or not, that we sell customized merch from Plump Travelers, t-shirts, everything. You can go check it out. All these links are in the description below. We have a PayPal account for donations. Believe it or not, I'm sure everybody knows, becoming a YouTube channel, it costs quite a bit of money sometimes. All depends on what's going on. And so, yeah, all the donations go right back into the channel. I don't make no money on anything. And I have future plans for all that kind of stuff to happen too. And we're on every Monday and Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we're called the 2Night Show. Yeah. All links in the description below. And I guess, yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate everybody coming in. Hope you like what you saw tonight. I'm going to look at, I got a couple more minutes here. I'm going to go back to some questions, or the chat a bit here. Where did I leave off? Did I lose it all? Yeah, way back there. I'm going to just go back and see if I can find something down here. Saw that. There. Oh, there's Sherry. Sherry. Hey, Sherry. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Sherry, awesome sunset. That's awesome, Larry. You can be an inspiration to others. Yes, I really hope I can inspire others. Part of my job working at a homeless shelter, I was called a front desk support worker. It was basically a security guard, but part of it was being supportive to the clients and residents that were in the building. And so if somebody needed rehab, they would come and say, "Hey, Larry, I'm thinking about getting in rehab. Do you know what all that is?" And I would look up all the information for them to get in rehab, and then I would refer them to rehab and stuff like that. And I love doing that. And I just hope that I can be some form of inspiration through doing what I'm doing here. I plan on, once everything starts to slow down with this mumbo jumbo stuff going on, I plan on going back and getting into the routine of exercise again and losing my weight. And so, but anyway, that's all the time I have for tonight. Please go check out Griswold Family Vacay. The link is in the description below. And once again, everyone, thanks for stopping by. And remember, if we can do it, so can you. Thank you very much, and have a good night, everyone. Merry Christmas, too.